We're back in Clockwork City, and with the help of UESP's map, I found another quest, because apparently they're pretty hidden in Clockwork City, some of these side quests. So if you're having trouble finding a quest, see if you can come to the location where you see my player marker here in Clockwork City. There is a book here. A book. Dulce's Log. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm reading this to you guys. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the warrior, and they were talking about bringing a really important sword with them to Dragonborn. So it's not quite clear if they're from Clockwork City, but they definitely traveled to Dragonborn. So I'm thinking that is definitely a possibility. An heirloom sword. Now I need to find a Gromorkel descendant. So that's a skeleton. I don't know how long they've actually been laying there, and the sword's been stuck in the ground. Like, it was pretty easy to get out. You would think they haven't been there that long, but who really knows? Looks like I need to head into the Brass Fortress. I'm gonna head inside there, and I'll meet you. Alright, so I kind of figured out the craziness. So this orc got somehow, in a huge storm in Dragonborn, got swept up and sent to Clockwork City. They weren't exploring Clockwork City, they're not from Clockwork City, and now I'm in Rivenspire of all places to find a descendant to give this family heirloom to, because, hey, it's kind of important to have family heirlooms, stay in the family, and not stuck in the sand in Clockwork City. Dirt. Oh my. Is it a drunk? Am I really gonna give an heirloom sword to a drunk? Hey!
Well met, traveler. What brings you out to Fell's Run?
I'm looking for a descendant of Dulza Gromorkel.
You know about Aunt Dulza? How? She's been missing for over 20 years now, ever since she set out to Craglorn to deliver a shipment.
I found a journal next to her corpse. I'm sorry to say she died.
Steel and stone. We all suspected it, of course. Aunt Dulza was stubborn as a pack mule when it came to deliveries. When she never arrived in Dragonstar, still, can't help but hold on to hope sometimes.
I found your clan's sword as well.
What? You managed to recover the Gromorkel clan's ancestral sword? Let me see that. By Moloch's jawbone, it is the sword! Returned after all this time. Another reason we knew Aunt Dulza was dead. She'd never let that sword be lost.
Dulza wanted it to be returned to your clan.
This means more than you know. The Gromorkel clan had all but given up finding this sword again. Now we can finally return to Orsinium with our heads high.
Awesome!
Thank you. Your actions deserve a greater reward than this, but it's been a slow year.
No. Well, I'm glad the orcs can finally return to Rothgar. Let's check out what our loot is. A live wire resto staff. Not the most useful item, but hey, it's something. Well, once again, using UESP's map to find myself the Lost Quest, tracked out another random piece of something. And if you're wondering where I am, this is where I am in Clockwork City, CCHW-04. A glistening metal plate lies in the middle of the road. Examine the sequence plaque. You can make out the engraving CCHW-04. Someone must have dropped it while walking along this road. Another engraving reads, if lost, please return to the Clockwork Registrar. Well, there's got to be more. Perhaps I'll earn a reward if I return them all. So, where exactly am I going to head? Let's see, Clockwork City. I need to look for another plaque. Oh, all right. Well, it's pretty simple. We get quest markers, so that's good. Let's just keep running along and see if we can find it. Maybe I'll hop on a horse. Horse makes this a little bit faster, especially when you max. Oh boy, maximum speed on your horses. That is really handy. Whoa! Give it up. CCHW03. Alright, search for the second plaque. Let's carry on. I really don't need any resources. I have a ton. So I'm just gonna pass by those because they slow me down and look for the second plaque, which is not hard to find at all. Search for the first plaque. Alright. This is weird. Why are we going backwards? You know, not in order. This is all just leading me up the little road. Deliver the plaques to the Clockwork Registrar. Well, I'm going to find myself a way shrine. Oh my goodness, I've been doing that all day. Oh, there's a way shrine right nearby here. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, right there. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Clockwork Registrar. Okay, we're inside the Chancel of Records. Oh, we get to talk to the weird guy again.
By the word of Set, I am bound.
Okay.
Greetings, resident. All documents pertaining to your citizenship have been pressed and archived. Thank you for your interest. Go forth and create.
I found these sequence plaques abandoned on the road.
Reflecting. Reflecting. Information found. Sequence plaques CCHW-04, CCHW-03, CCHW-02, CCHW-01. Last archived 342 cycles ago.
Okay.
Archive is incomplete. These sequence plaques have no copies in the archive. Please return them.
What information do these plaques contain?
Information restricted due to current citizen status. Please contact a local Clockwork Apostle representative for more information.
Well, do I at least get a reward?
The Brass Fortress thanks you for your cooperation in this matter. All citizens are entitled to a reward for this service.
Thank you.
Go forth and create, citizen.
Whoop whoop.
By the word of Set, I am bound. Greetings, residents.
Alright, we got ourselves another soot-stained clockwork coffer. Another livewire resto staff. Well, we could do better. We could do a lot better, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. Anything interesting in the backpacks? Nothing. I'm not exactly sure where I am. The cloisters. But, it looks to me... I don't know. Is this the inn? I'm not even sure.
Is this how machines feel as their gears wind down?
But I found another quest.
It's wondrous, isn't it? Elegant, meticulous, timeless. I once took joy in studying the perfection of this realm, but now every revolution of the great gear only tightens the vice in my chest. Tell me, are you here to unravel Lord Set's mysteries?
In a manner of speaking.
Then may I impose on you as a fellow seeker. For all my learning, I can think of no escape from my predicament, save one. An experiment performed by one of my order, for which she was cast out from the Clockwork Apostles. I need you to find her.
You want me to find someone your order exiled?
Terere Heladrin was ahead of her time.
Are you sure?
It was fear that led to her expulsion, not reason. I see that now. Please find her. Tell her I'll make it right if she'll save my life. There is no one among the Order I can turn to. She is my only hope.
That much I can do.
Terere has been gone a very long time, but her ill-fated experiment created a persistent disorder in the grand schema.
Okay.
Its motions are chaotic, but not entirely unpredictable. Following it may provide some clue to her whereabouts.
What can you tell me about your order?
We were some of Tamriel's best and brightest magi, invited to the Clockwork City by Sothasil to attend his experiments and learn from the greatest mind in creation. We have been left to our own devices for a long time. Order was needed. Regulation.
I want to know why Terrara was cast out.
We believed She was meddling with forces that were solely the domain of the Clockwork God. A backward, emotional response one might expect from followers of a less enlightened deity. Destroying her notes and shunning her ideas was shameful.
Okay, can you tell me something about what I'm looking for?
Terrory's ambitious experiment resulted in a factotum going haywire.
Oh.
It reduced portions of the brass fortress to shambles before taking its rampage off into the reactor district. We record its movements by analyzing the destruction in its wake.
What is it that's ailing you?
Age, Seeker. Too many grains from the hourglass have gathered in this humble body.
I don't think she can stop that.
They've worn its working so thin. I don't think it will be long before I join the inert. But I'm not ready. There's still so much to see.
But you're an old man. It happens, man. It happens eventually.
If you hadn't stopped
This is
the covenant
totally
from
the
summoning
end.
Sadal, we'd all be dead.
Well, how about that? It's a pretty cool looking inn, I'm not gonna lie. Look at all this stuff. Oh, and beds. Their beds are so weird here. Oh my goodness. I'm positive I've read all the books here. Alright. Let's go out and look for the person that was cast out. Alright, so I'm in the reactor district, but I'm not even quite sure why I'm here, because this is where the factotum went haywire, not necessarily where the missing person is. Oh, more notes. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Whoa. That was a note from the cast out person that thinks that the factotum is heading somewhere familiar, to the workshop. So we're gonna head over there. And is that why all the factotums are crazy? I thought it was just one factotum that went nuts, not all of them. But it looks at this, it's all of them. Alright, so I made it to one of the quest circles where it says search for this person, and I only see angry factotums, really. That's all I see. I don't know. Oh! Maybe it's down here. It's down here. Factotum gear. Alright. That's not very helpful to me, but I'll pretend it is. What else do we have that's useful here? Oh, a gutted factotum. Okay. Onto the sky bridge. See, I knew we'd get to come here eventually. Ooh, made sense. I just realized we came up here to get a sky shard, and when I went through the gloom delve, I totally didn't see a sky shard. I wasn't looking for one, and I shouldn't. I know there's going to be a sky shard back out. But, oh well, I guess. I have been really bad with that all day. Okay, I need to go all the way down to the end and to the left. Jeez, back over. Woo! Alright. Let's carry on. Let's see if I can not anger that one. Perfect. Right my way. Good thing that they're easy to take down. Oh, hey, this is the place I thought would be part of the quest. Haha. Ooh. Is the cast-off still in Clockwork City?
Who are you? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't reduce you to dust where you stand.
Saber Saroni is dying. He thinks your experiment may be the key to saving his life.
He what? No, absolutely not. That experiment cost me everything I held dear. I was a fool to try it. Sovor of all people should know that.
It's a risk he seems willing to take. He said he'd do whatever he could to make things right.
The only thing I want is to put an end to Bolin's misery. You want to make things right? Help me free his soul from its machine prison. Do that, and maybe, just maybe I'll be willing to entertain this insanity.
Okay, how might I accomplish that?
Remove the black soul gem from his factotum body and return it to me. He'll resist you. And as that machine, Bolin is extremely dangerous. He nearly killed me during his last episode. In the meantime, I'll contact Sovor, but no promises.
Who is Bolin?
My lover. When I was still an apostle. He was mortally wounded in an accident, beyond any hope of survival. But I couldn't accept that.
Okay.
I was enlightened, so I saved his life by transferring his spirit into a factotum.
The end result wasn't as you'd hoped?
Bolin's consciousness took over the factotum, but the experience changed him. He always had a wild, creative mind, and I confined it to a cold, rigid prison. That stifled existence was too much to bear. It drove him mad.
Are you certain you want me to destroy?
More than certain. Every moment that he lingers in that mechanical shell is torture. For both of us. Just don't damage the Black Soul Gem. Honestly, I'm not sure you could. But just be careful.
You mentioned an episode. What do you mean?
Bolin's moods are unpredictable. In his rare lucid moments, I try to reach out to him. But no matter what I try, I only ever seem to get him worked up into a frenzy. Seeing him like that makes me wish I wouldn't blame him if he killed me.
So what do you intend to do with the Black Soul Gem?
I don't know. I'd like nothing more than to smash it into 1,000 pieces. But there's no guarantee that that would redeem Bolin's soul. I've been so focused on finding and stopping that factotum that I haven't really considered what would come after.
Just who is Bolin?
My lover.
Okay, we already knew that, though. Where am I gonna find Bolin? Alright, so I ran to the other end because this is telling me where Bolin is, but I don't know if I believe that. I think it might just be putting me in circles. Oh, no, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe he really is over here somewhere. Wherever that is. Oh. Why, hello, Bolin. How's it going? I'm so sorry.
Go away. Go. Go.
Whoa, buddy. Alright, so we got the Black Soul Gem. That's cool. That's cool. Now, how did we get back? That was easier than I expected. I expected like a world boss or something real crazy. But I guess it is just the quest. I shouldn't expect. Whoa! That kind of stuff you want to expect. People have never been able to do it on their own. And that'd be terrible. Oh, come on! Come on! There we go. What do you... I wasn't trying to fight you guys. Could have just stayed there and you would have been safe. Back in our laboratory.
Just aside, the equipment is in good order. We just need the vessel, and we can begin.
Is that them? Have they returned? The world feels so heavy now.
He's putting him into a factotum?
This is dredging up so many unpleasant memories. Please tell me you've managed to show Bolin some measure of peace.
Yes, I have the Black Soul Gem.
That's something at least. I've agreed to attempt my experiment again with Sovar as my subject. He's promised to petition the Order to end my exile if I'm successful. But I couldn't care less about that. I just want this to be over.
Why go through with it then?
The truth is, I need Sovar as much as he needs me. I think the only way I can safely extract Bolin's soul from the gem is to offer it something in exchange. Who knows if I'll ever have another willing subject? Can I count on your assistance?
Whoa, what do you need me to do?
I'd like you close at hand in case Sovar has a similar reaction to the experiment as Bolin. Throw that switch when you're ready to begin the transfer. I'll keep watch on the equipment from here.
I have to press the switch? Oh boy.
It's begun. Now would be the time to pray.
I have faith in Lord Set's tenets. Observe, learn, apply. Trust in his grand design.
Yes. It's sublime. This order.
Ifre, I can feel. Thank you. I can feel.
I think it worked. Please let it have worked.
What?
Is it him? Is that really my Bolin, or just what's left? Will he hate me? Will he even recognize me? I can't do this. I can't face him.
This may be your last chance to.
I know. It's better than not knowing. Always wondering, but thank you for ending this. I need a moment. I don't think Bolin has long.
Oh, man.
Bolin? Is it you? Speak to me. I need to know it's still you, please.
Terrory? When did we get so old? It's time now, isn't it?
It is. You're free now. I'm sorry for all the pain it caused.
Enough tears, love. We're liable to rust. There. That's the smile.
You.
I am one with Lord Set's grand design. I can feel my purpose in my very core. My mind is free of the clutter of my living needs. I am no longer burdened by the weight of my decaying flesh. I am free. Thank you.
Well, thank her. She's more responsible than I am.
All cogs drive the mechanism. Removing any one from the chain, no matter how small, results in failure.
Huh.
I would no longer exist without the both of you. As
He talks
promised,
real funny
I will
now.
ensure Terror's reinstatement to the Order.
Well,
All cogs drive the mechanism.
you seem to be coping well.
I have never been better. I may never be better. I only regret not undergoing this self-improvement sooner. The Order was faulty in denying Terror's genius. I must correct this error.
You should visit the Asylum Sanctorium, just to be sure.
That is a reasonable suggestion. The resident alienist's word will carry weight with the apostles, and may learn much from my successful transference. Terrorist techniques must be refined, so that others may find solace in the machine.
Are you sure the Clockwork Apostles are even going to accept you?
They will need to be convinced of many things. My authenticity, my condition, Terrorist reintroduction. Have faith that their flaws will be corrected.
This guy's probably a nut job. So what are you going to do with your new life?
Continue the quest for understanding. It has always been my purpose, and I have never been better suited for it. In this form, I may labor as tirelessly as Lord Set himself.
Alright, so you're a nut job. That was right. So it appears that those really quick quests we did today in Clockwork City were the final quests for Clockwork City. That's all I had left, except for the final one, which is putting the factotum together. I'm actually just going to work that one out by myself, and it'd make a pretty boring video anyways. But I want to thank you for joining me all through Clockwork City. I hope you enjoyed the DLC as much as I did, and I'm not quite sure where we'll go next, but we'll find out soon enough. Bye for now.